Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Decentraland. We are definitely seeing what we would call renewed interest in the metaverse, sending Decentraland mana price 75% higher. Mana price booked a 75% bounce off its swing low as interest in the metaverse is definitely rekindled. There's a lot of different things that are making the metaverse kind of be rekindled in this great light. And I want to jump into those today. We have huge partnerships, huge things going on behind the scenes in the background. Let's start out with the very first. This is Vogue magazine. Just after Fashion Month in the physical world, Decentraland will host a 4-day digital fashion week replete with virtual shows, stores, and events. So they talk about here's what to know and how it works and how Decentraland will host this 4-day event. That's definitely one of the smaller big news things out there. Obviously 14.6 million different followers on Vogue magazine, but we all have Miller Lite as well. So the Meta Lite bar is opening its doors in Decentraland soon. You can head over to MillerLite.com, Meta Lite bar, to sign up for updates. This is going to be huge. Decentraland, another big partnership for them with 230.6K followers on Miller Lite's Twitter. We have another, probably one of the biggest out of all of them, partnerships here. Something new is coming to the Samsung 837X Metaverse in Decentraland. 2/9/2022. Watch this space for more. So that's just 3 days away. We're going to be able to see what comes with Samsung and Decentraland's partnership. 744.4K followers on Samsung's Twitter as well. So a lot of people seeing more and learning more about Decentraland in this last couple of days, and that's exactly why I'm seeing renewed interest in Decentraland over just all metaverse coins. You know, a lot of metaverse coins are doing well in this last 24 hours, but Decentraland specifically doing much better. 13 to 14% of an increase in the last 24 hours. If we actually go to the prices and we take a look at something like Sandbox, let's see what the price increase is there. It's only a 6.792. So you can see that this price is not moved near as much as Decentraland. And if you actually take a look at like Engine Coin, which usually moves fairly closely to Decentraland when we see these ups, it's only about 5 to 6% of an increase there as well. So this is definitely something to pay attention to, guys. A lot of great partnerships, a lot of reasons to believe Decentraland is not going anywhere for the next 5 to 10 years. Do I think Decentraland is probably going to be utilized in 15 to 20 years? Probably not. And this is more of a long-term project that I think is going to maybe fall out when we see bigger companies take over this kind of space. But for the next probably 5 to 10 years, Decentraland is going to do very well, in my opinion. I want to jump into price predictions and talk a little bit more about where we could see Decentraland's price going. But before we do so, I do want to say, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. It's going to be the best place to stay up to date with crypto and really continue to see what's going on in the space. I try to give you all the best retweets and tweets in general to keep you guys up to date with information every single day. I want to jump over to BlockFi though. So we talk about different ways to stay up to date with crypto and different ways to actually make money in crypto. Well, the best one is going to be passive income. If you have guys not really paying attention, there's a lot of great ways to make money in this space. Crypto is definitely one of the highest APY or passive income potentials in a lot of different areas. I mean, we can see here up to 9.25% APY with a BlockFi interest account or a BIA account. So if we go over to USDC, you can see that, if you put in $10,000 in 10 years, your earnings over the 10 years will be $13,141. So an absolute insanity to not take advantage of this and just keep your money into a bank where your interest is so low. I will say, guys, there's a huge potential in what's going on here in the next couple of weeks. So definitely stay up to date with Decentraland. I think it's going to be one of those coins that continues to see a very nice high streak. We see a $3.38 price point right now. I do think we are going to see Decentraland hit $5 to $6 to even $7 by the end of this bull market at the very least. I think realistically, though, we see that Decentraland even hits its way to $10 before the end of this bull market, with the potential that we see more and more partnerships, more and more utility, more and more great when I say utility, I mean, there is going to be a lot more partnerships and use cases along the way. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Just want to give you a quick heads up, really detailed Decentraland video on the big partnerships that have just recently taken place and why that renewed interest is now in the metaverse. If you guys haven't seen, these partnerships, I would say do a little bit more research before you invest, as I am not a financial advisor. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.